Okay, well, so, okay, as I remember, we did this one, part A, we started, and now we're going to start with part B. Yeah, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. As you can see, we have three words that we can use to talk about future plans. Hope, expect, plan. Okay, and now let's match the word to their meanings A, B, and C. Hope. So which one can be the meaning and definition of hope, you think?
See, wish
Of course.
something will happen.
Yeah, of course. And expect.
Expect, believe something will happen.
Of course. And plan.
Plan is the decide in detail what you are going to do.
Yeah, of course. And now, uh, let's complete this part together using the verb that we have in part B. So suppose a salesperson is talking about the end of year bonus, and let's complete the conversation with the verbs from exercise B. Okay, to get a bonus at the end of the year. So what do you think?
Mm. I hope. I
Yeah.
expect.
Yeah,
I
you say, yeah, I'm hoping, of course, but I'm hoping is not wrong. We use it, it's actually normal to use it, it's correct, and we use I hope to describe continuous states. And I'm hoping describes a current action. But, it's more colloquial, so I think, I don't know. I'd not rather, but say I'm hoping to get a bonus at the end of the year.
mm,
But
I haven't met all my sales targets, so I'm a little worried. My colleague soon has met all her targets, and she expect.
yeah, she's expecting to get a good bonus. Yeah, she's expecting to get a good bonus, and she's
Already planned to go on an expensive holiday
yeah,
abroad and has got lots of travel
yeah,
brochure.
brochures, of course, leaflets or brochures. Okay, now let's talk. Well, as we talked before, we have three tenses that we can use to talk about our plans, organization, and arrangement for future. So, for example, uh, something like be going to, or will, or present continuous. Now, let's talk about this actually situation using these three tenses. For example, what are you going to do, or what are you doing after this lesson?
Um, I'm going to uh, studying more by myself.
Yeah, of course. And so tell me, uh, in the near future, so tell me, what are you going to do? Or what will you do in the near future?
Um, I will going to visit. I'm going to visit my relatives on test holidays.
Yeah, of course. And do you have any plan for, of course, this weekend? This
Uh,
weekend.
yeah, this weekend I'm plan uh, I'm planning to go to my daughter teacher house
Yeah.
to give her some gift for this holiday.
Yeah, of course. So you're planning to visit your daughter's teacher to actually to give some gifts for Tet holiday. And tell me, uh, what are you going to do in your career? Maybe, and tell me, do you have any plan to change your career or to do something new in your career?
Yeah. For um, I'm planning to participate in HR international course to improve my knowledge and skill for my job. Yeah, and I will start.
Yeah,
I will going to start this course on the first March.
yeah, of course. So you're going to, I will know, I will start, or I'm going to start. So I will start this course in March. Okay, and tell me about your retirement. Okay, so do you have any plan for retirement?
Yes, I have planned to for retirement. First, I have a retirement fund. Yes, my company and I pay for retirement agreement. I mean, I will receive my money when I retire after 15 years. After 15
Of
years,
course.
15 years. And second, I have some plan for going to for traveling to some countries.
Yeah,
Yes,
of
and
course.
the third, of course, I plan to go some beautiful places with my children, and
Yeah,
I hope, yeah, I
of
I,
course.
I will I will spend more time for my children when I retire.
Yeah, of course. So, when you get your pension, that is retirement benefit, of course, the money that you get for your retirement. Uh, so, you're going to do something with your money, and, uh, well, okay. So we have this word, you can use it, pension. Okay.
Yeah, pension.
And we normally use it. Okay. Well, great. So, have you ever thought about maybe traveling around the world after retiring?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I hoping to go to India,
Oh,
um, Africa, United States. Yeah,
yeah, of
some countries
course.
I never ever been
Yeah,
before.
of course. You've never been before. Okay, very good. Well, we have a meeting. Okay, and we're going to listen to a meeting in which members of a planning group discuss relegating their head office. In which order are these points mentioned? Okay, so let me play this audio. Just give me a moment. Okay. Let me check.
2.
Oh,
The best thing I've
The best thing
recording 11.6. Recording 9. C. D.
Well,
Recording 8.4.
4,
8.4.
5,
Recording 8.5.
yeah.
We need to decide exactly when we're going to move. Any suggestions?
I think July would be the best time. It's very quiet then, isn't it?
You mean we don't do too much business then?
Exactly. Our sales are always down that month and quite a few staff are away on holiday. We could move all the office equipment at the weekend, do everything at once. That's the best way.
Could I just say something?
Go ahead.
I think we should take longer to move. A weekend's too short. In my opinion, we should do it department by department.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, each week a different department would move. That way there would always be people here who could handle customer inquiries, phone calls and so on.
I see what you mean. Maybe it would be better to phase the move over several weeks. Of course, we'll have to keep our staff informed at every stage of the move. We can do that mainly by internal email. Now, moving on to the question of transport. We've contacted two companies, National Transport and Fox Removals.
Sorry, could I just comment on that, Mark?
Certainly.
I don't think it would be a good idea to use National. I've heard one or two things about them. I don't think they're too reliable, but Fox would be fine. They've got an excellent reputation in the trade.
OK, perhaps it would be better to use Fox then. You know, there's another possibility. We could get our own people to do the moving.
What, you think our transport department could do the job?
Well, why not? They're not too busy in July.
I don't think that's a good idea. This is a really big job. We need a specialised firm for that, like Fox. They've got the experience and will do a good job, even if it does cost us a bit more. Also, Fox offers a free consultation service.
You're probably right. I'll call Fox and discuss the relocation with them. I'll see if I can persuade them to lower their price a little.
Well, okay, so the first one, when to move, and the second one,
Whether to use their own transport department.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, clearly, I just guess.
So, okay, so do you want to listen again? Because, you know, yeah, it wasn't the answer, so it wasn't correct. So do you want to listen again and try to make them in order?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
first.
Recording 8.5.
We need to decide exactly when we're going to move. Any suggestions?
I think July would be the best time. It's very quiet then, isn't it?
You mean we don't do too much business then?
Exactly. Our sales are always down that month and quite a few staff are away on holiday. We could move all the office equipment at the weekend, do everything at once. That's the best way.
Could I just say something?
Go ahead.
I think we should take longer to move. A weekend's too short. In my opinion, we should do it department by department.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, each week a different department would move. That way there would always be people here who could handle customer inquiries, phone calls and so on.
I see what you mean. Maybe it would be better to phase the move over several weeks. Of course, we'll have to keep our staff informed at every stage of the move. We can do that mainly by internal email. Now, moving on to the question of transport. We've contacted two companies, National Transport and Fox Removals.
Sorry, could I just comment on that, Mark?
Certainly.
I don't think it would be a good idea to use National. I've heard one or two things about them. I don't think they're too reliable, but Fox would be fine. They've got an excellent reputation in the trade.
OK, perhaps it would be better to use Fox then. You know, there's another possibility. We could get our own people to do the moving.
What, you think our transport department could do the job?
Well, why not? They're not too busy in July.
I don't think that's a good idea. This is a really big job. We need a specialised firm for that, like Fox. They've got the experience and will do a good job, even if it does cost us a bit more. Also, Fox offers a free consultation service.
You're probably right. I'll call Fox and discuss the relocation with them. I'll see if I can persuade them to lower their price a little.
Okay, well, so the first one, when to move. And
Yeah.
this one,
The second one, I think, how to communicate with staff.
of course, you're right. And the third one,
The third one is which transport company to use.
definitely yes. And number 4,
Number 4 is whether to use their own transport department.
yeah. And the next one,
The
5,
next one is the advantage of using a specialized firm.
yeah. And the last one, of course,
The cost of moving.
yeah, very good. Okay, well, and as you can see, there's some extracts from the planning meeting in exercise A. Okay, well, we're going to talk about interrupting or clarifying expressions. So, look at the first one. I think July would be the best time. It's very quiet then, isn't it? You mean we don't do too much business then? You mean we don't do much business then? So it means something like you need more explanation. So
Yeah, I
ask
think.
for clarifying, okay? And interrupting or interruption, okay, can I just say something? So you are talking and I stop you, I interrupt you to say something else, okay? And now let's do this part together. Okay, well, the first one, as you can see, of course, this is,
Of course, A is as the first is clarifying.
of course, and 2,
Uh, 2, could I just say something? Interrupting.
yeah, interrupting, and C, number
C,
3, yeah, of course.
clarifying.
Yeah, okay, of course. How do you exactly, yeah, mean? And number 4,
Sorry, could I just comment on that? I think is interrupting.
yeah, of course. And the last one,
The last one. Oh, interrupting.
of course. But you know what you think. Okay, so number the last one, what you think?
I
Okay,
think maybe is maybe it's combine or
yeah, because of course,
yeah,
so you think, yeah,
combine.
of course, this is interrupting and at the same time is clarifying expression, but this one is more clarifying. So say, you think our transport department could do the job, so which means actually giving, adding more information. So, or
Yeah,
yeah, giving more explanation. So, of course, this is clear. But about what? Because
yeah,
of what you think, okay, this is interrupt things, yeah. But because of the second part, we consider it as clarifying. Okay.
yeah. I agree.
Well, and now um, let's have a look. Okay. The head of your department is leaving the company in a month time. Your department plans to hold a farewell party. And now let's discuss these questions with all the members of the department. Okay. When or where will the party be? Okay, so let me ask another question. Okay, in this situation, what will you do? Do you have any plans? Or no, you think no, it's not essential. Why? Why do we need to do something special?
Um, I think I think my department need to do something special.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
yeah.
special. And if you want to plan something, so for something like, I don't know, maybe sort of gift or maybe party. So what do you think? If you want to, I don't know, express your idea, offer
Mm.
something.
Yeah, we offer some small gifts with lucky money because in Vietnamese culture we often send as a lucky money at the end of year or for New Year, and we will organizing the party together, and play some play game
Yeah.
or
So we
something.
will organize a party and play sort of game. Yeah. So you will have some entertainment, you mean?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
entertainment. Yeah, for
Yeah.
fun and relax.
Of course, for fun and of course for relaxing. Well, okay. Let's have a look at these part, the last part. Just, we know these phrases, we know the statement. Just let's review them. So the expressions that you can use in order to interrupt or clarify, or for example, dealing with interruptions. So as you can see, for dealing with interruptions, we use these phrases. If you will just let me finish, so don't stop me. It means don't stop me. Just let me finish. Okay, just a moment, please. Let me keep going, and I would like to finish, if I may. So these three. So when someone interrupts you while speaking, so you can use these three actually statement expression in order to deal with interruption. And if you want to, yeah, of course, because
refuse to interrupt.
yeah, of course, it's not good because for example, you're talking, so okay, you can wait for, you can wait and then you can ask, okay, but some people jump. Something like you're talking and suddenly someone jumps into your speech and says, okay, what? For example, let me say something. Okay, just wait, be patient. Okay, so just let me finish and then you can talk. And if you want to, if you need to interrupt someone, okay, of course, you need to use some maybe polite state phrases. Of course, for example, you don't say, some people say, suddenly say, but I think, this is not really polite. It can be considered as a rude behavior. So we say, could I say something? Pardon me, sorry, could I say something? Could I just comment on that? Okay. Hold on a minute. Sorry, this one is really good. Sorry to interrupt, but sorry to interrupt, but let me add something, or could I say something, so you can combine them. So the last one, especially the last one, can be an appropriate one to use. Okay, so, and the last one, clarifying. When you want to ask for clarification, okay, more detail. So how do you mean exactly? Or the second one is better. What exactly do you mean by, for example, this sentence? Are you saying that we need to, for example, move to another country? Just example. So what you're saying is that we need to pay money, for example, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you can use these questions in order to actually ask for clarification. Okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, yeah, the voice of business. Okay. Well, let's read this part out. Just, at the end of class, I will teach you some phrases because you talked about, you said relaxing. I'm going to teach you some words, some idioms. It's not bad. Okay. Well, the voice of business. Okay. EBA, European Business Associates. Okay, may I ask you to read?
Yeah. Background. European Business Associates, EBA, is a media company with makes radio and television programs for broadcasting organizations all over the world. They have won a contract to produce a 30-minute radio program aimed at working people. It will be broadcast throughout Europe in English at 7 a.m. 3 times a week.
Yeah, okay. So, this company, okay, so what does the company do?
The company they make radio and television programs.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all over the world.
Yeah, okay. So maybe they stream, for example, radio and television programs over the internet. So we can say, you know, of course, when we say broadcast, it means we send out or we transmit something like a program such as a radio or TV program by streaming over the internet. So as you said, yeah, they can make some programs, they can send out and broadcast over the world and over the internet. Okay, well, planning. So just this one, let me underline this broadcast. Okay. Is there any word that you want to ask me about? You know.
No.
Oh.
I can.
Words. Well, and now, planning. Would you read it, please?
Planning. EBA is about to plan its first program. Recently, it sent questionnaire to business people, asking them what they would like in it. People will ask whether they thought topics were very interesting, quite interesting, or not interesting. The results are given in chapter 1.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can see in chart 1, interest in possible topics for the radio program. Very interesting, quite interesting, not interesting, and well, now let's keep going. In addition to using questionnaires, EBA held focus.
In addition to using questionnaire, EBA held focus group in a number of European countries. There were some of the most common opinions. First, I want to know what important news story will be for that day. You know that companies are publishing their annual result, that sort of thing, up-to-date news on what's going on in business. So second, you only need one person to present the program, male or female, it doesn't matter, but they should be an experienced business journalist. 3, I'm interested in buying shares. I want some good tips. What to buy, what to sell. That would be really interesting. The last opinion. It would be great if you could give us weather and traffic reports. I'm always getting stuck in a traffic jam. Oh, ho, ho. Now listen to some other comments.
Well, now we're going to listen and then we'll discuss these questions. So the first one, what will be the main components of the program? How long approximately will each component be, and what will be the order of the various items? Who should present the program? And should there be one or two presenter, male or female, young or old? And should there be actually maybe live interviews with business personalities? Okay, now let's listen, then we will discuss it. Just give me a moment.
Recording 8.6. A.
I'd like a really interesting report on an important business topic. Something that makes you think. Plenty of facts and details. If a company's having problems, give us all the information. If there's a new tax affecting business, tell us all about it.
Well, okay, well, just let me play the second one. Just
B.
okay.
I think the presenters should be two young people with lots of personality who know a bit about business. A male and female. That'd be perfect.
C.
Please, please, don't be boring. What about a funny story? Something light, which will make us laugh on our way to work.
D.
The program must be lively. Maybe you could have a topic for the day and get people to phone in with their opinions. Then we could talk about it at work.
E.
We'd all like short interviews with important people. Maybe some advice. They could talk about mistakes they had made and how to avoid them.
Unit 9.
Okay. Well, so what will be the main components of the program, you think?
The main, right?
Yeah, of course.
Main, I think it should be it should be
So,
first,
as you
I
know,
think,
yeah.
the main is mean
We
but
can,
the components is a plural.
so, so you mean components mean, you want to know the meaning of this word?
No.
What?
No. I mean, I heard from 5 people, right?
Yeah, of course. But you know, you need to guess, as you need to discuss the answer using the text and something that you heard during the listening. So, as you can see, so tell me about the first one. What is a program? So the first question, what is a program? So you can find it. Some news, of course. So they want to be listen, or they want to hear, yeah, some news. Okay, so what can be the main components of the program?
Of course, because they want to hear about some news, so it means the news is up to date.
Of course, up to date, as you can see here, up to date news on what's going on in business, of course. And
yeah, they mentioned about young people.
yeah, young people. So they only need to need someone to present, okay, the program, but you know, What is important about presenter?
They should be inexperienced.
Of
It
course.
doesn't matter if they young or old or male or female.
Yeah, of course, of course. And well, this third one, okay. Um,
Yeah, the third one, I think they want to be they want to hear about interesting thing like don't be boring.
yeah, maybe,
Don't be
yeah, of course.
uh don't be boring. It means they want to know the yeah they said some good tips.
Okay, when you say don't be boring, okay, it means you're talking to someone. Don't be boring. For example, I tell you don't be boring, but they're talking about not to be boring, not
Yeah.
to be boring. Okay, so when you say don't, okay, we are talking to someone, so don't be boring, okay, but we say they are discussing not to be, for example, boring, okay. And well, uh, so the last thing, okay, and that they want to discuss is number 4. They're going to discuss.
Mm, the last one I heard that they talk about the give advice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, investment advice, as you heard. They
Yeah.
talk about investment advice. And did you hear anything about weather and traffic jam?
I just I heard them I heard uh, he mentioned about investment advice and no.
Yeah. Okay. And how many presenter do they think they need?
Just one.
Yeah. And man or woman?
Male or female. I think they're not
Um,
they are not decide.
yeah, okay. And what kind of people, maybe, what people they're going to interview with?
What's the people interview?
For example, some, okay, ordinary people, something like from street, or no, some special ones, like important, like, I don't know, for example, a person who has an important role in business, maybe important person, or no, just some ordinary people.
Mm, I heard about say how to say live into
Lively.
lively.
Lively phone in. Yeah, of course. Lively phone in.
Yeah, lively.
Phone in, of course. Well, and you heard, yeah. And how should be the program? So it's yeah, it should be fun, serious, what?
Mm, it should be. I heard about make a topic for a day. It mean series, right?
Serious, you mean? I think it's not bad to actually listen to the audio track again one more time and let's focus on these points. So the first one, the topic and the number of presenters and maybe being fun or serious, and talking to an interview with people, normal, ordinary people, or maybe important people. Let me play it again to listen because that's important.
B.
Okay.
Recording 8.6. A.
I'd like a really interesting report on an important business topic. Something that makes you think. Plenty of facts and details. If a company's having problems, give us all the information. If there's a new tax affecting business, tell us all about it.
Okay, so the first one, what is the topic? So the program is about, actually is an interesting report on important business topic. So that it can be an interesting report on an important business topic. So this is a topic, as you heard. Could you hear? Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Listen.
Recording 8.6.
Listen.
A.
I'd like a really interesting report on an important business topic.
Could you hear? I'd like, yeah, an interesting report on an important business report topic. Okay, and the second one, the second audio.
B.
I think the presenters should be two young people with lots of personality who know a bit about business. A male and female. That'd be perfect.
So how many presenter?
Two.
Two. And female or male?
Female and male.
Of course, one man, one woman, of course. And the next one?
C.
Please, please don't be boring. What about a funny story? Something light, which will make us laugh on our way to work.
So don't be boring. How about?
Funny story.
Funny and light, of course. So it should be something light and funny. And next one?
D.
The program must be lively. Maybe you could have a topic for the day and get people to phone in with their opinions. Then we could talk about it at work.
So the program, as you said, lively, phone in, and they can talk to people. Now let's listen to the last part.
E.
We'd all like short interviews with important people. Maybe some advice. They could talk about mistakes they had made and how to avoid them.
So what type of people? They don't like short interviews with
important
people, of course. So maybe getting some advice. Okay, wow. Now I think it's clear. We have a writing task.
Yeah. Again, of course, I will try to.
No worries.
Maybe
no worries. I know.
In my holidays.
Yeah, of course. You have lots of writing tasks for your holiday, so every day you need to write. No, it's okay, of course. Again, just the only thing that you need to do is to check writing file on page 130. And of course, we have another letter to a famous business person, and you only need to check it and try to write yours, okay? But there is nothing important special about it because we discussed the form and structure of writing before, so okay, let's pass it. What? Yeah, it's not bad to do it. Okay, Let me ask you a question. Of course, I'm not going to start this part, but my last question. When I say managing people, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
I think managing people to me is mean we try to lead the people do the thing I want.
Of course. Okay. Can be. Of course, we need to talk about it. So next session, we will discuss this topic in detail. So just, I wanted to give you some idioms and phrases, but, we don't have enough time. So just instead of relax, you can use some other words like to unwind, to chill out.
Chill out.
Yeah. For example, you can say, I don't know, to disconnect. So if you heard to disconnect, it means to relax. So you can use these verbs, okay, to chill out. And we have actually a phrase. You might heard it before. So we have something like, actually, when I get home, I let my hair down. When you let your hair down, it means you relax. So I really like to stay home, listen to music, and let my hair down. So
Let my hair down. Oh.
yeah, it means to relax. So all these phrases, this phrase and all this words mean to relax. Okay. Wow, my dear Diep. Okay, any questions, any issues?
No, thank you.
I thank you. That was really good time with you. And have a brilliant day. Shine, brilliant, fruitful. And see you next session.
Yeah, see you after that.
Of course. Yeah, this is okay. So the warmest wishes, and I wish you the best New Year ahead. And I hope everything will go in the best way for you.
Yeah,
Really
thank
good.
you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Goodbye.
Thank you and bye.
Oh, goodbye.